Hello, my name is Rachel Bingaman, Class 50 with Leadership Lafayette, and today we're interviewing Eric Lynn with Wabash Center. Hi, Eric.
Hi. I'm so used to waving at the camera. I actually was part of Class 46 of Leadership Lafayette. I'm currently the Director of Development at Wabash Center, and just thank you so much for this opportunity.
Well, thank you for joining us. We're happy to have you. Would you give us a snapshot of what your organization does and the role you play within your organization?
Sure. So Wabash Center is a local success story, and we help people. So our mission is to optimize the quality of life of individuals with special needs and mental disabilities, and we do this for individuals of all ages. Our youngest is 5, and then we go through all of the milestones of life. And then we have been around town since 1953, so we're over 65 years old, and we serve over 700 individuals in the community.
Thank you. And when you are looking for volunteers, what attributes are you looking for most?
I would say that flexibility is often the most important attribute. Obviously, trust and a caring heart, but as with any volunteer opportunity, things can change on a dime, so just being flexible is really appreciated.
Absolutely. We all need to be a bit flexible these days. And then, given the current situation, how are volunteers able to help Wabash Center?
Yeah, so we have had some great volunteers during the pandemic. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to offer opportunities that are directly with the people that we serve. But for example, we have had great volunteers do painting projects, landscaping projects, helping us move objects. We try our best to make sure that there's distance between all volunteers and those that we serve. So then we try to do like off times, or maybe we'll make sure that the program is operating in a different part of the building.
Okay, well, it sounds like you've definitely been able to pivot given the pandemic situation that we're all going through. Thank you. And then what are some other ways that volunteers can serve your organization without actually being physically present? Do you have any opportunities like that?
Yeah, so I think there are a couple. I would say supporting us on social media is always needed and appreciated. And then if there are other ways, I think that we'd have to discuss them like on a case-by-case basis.
Absolutely, and you heard it, share the likes, share the love.
Yes.
And what is the best way for someone to get in contact with you?
Yes, great question. So we have our website, wabashcenter.com. On there, there's a Get Involved page and a volunteer submission form. We have an email, volunteer@wabashcenter.com. And we also have a few Facebook pages. So one is Wabash Center and one is Grant's House.
Oh, I had the pleasure of touring Grant's House last year. It's a wonderful, wonderful space that you built there. Thank you so much for your time, Eric. And you heard him. There's many ways to get in contact with them, wabashcenter.com, and also on Facebook.
Thank you. One more thing, I forgot to mention that our adult guardianship program for seniors who perhaps don't have family supports in their lives anymore is really in need of volunteers. The role is called a volunteer advocate, and you help them through different parts of their life. Like sometimes it could just be a conversation and saying hi and checking in on them, and other times it could be kind of driving them to the grocery store, and then sometimes there might be some like legal documents that you might have to help them with. But most of the time it's just to be a support in a person's life who has nobody else. So we would really appreciate if you have an interest to please reach out.
Thank you, Eric. That program sounds amazing.